Alright boys, today it's so weird, it's a leak video. You know the last time I actually covered leaks on this channel for TSH? Guess when? It was before WHM. That is how sad it is that this game hasn't leaked anything, and like, if you think about it, since WHM, we only got Nejire. So, there's only one thing to leak, which is, that's sad. But today, we have leaks, and today I'm going to talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, let's have some fun. Now again, before I start this video, I'm going to make sure this is clear. This is a leak, does not confirm that it's coming out, and this does not confirm that it was recently added. This leak, this stuff, this assets could have already been in the files for ages, and we don't know. Again, it was just shown, it was just found, so it could be either added recently, it could be that, you know, we just found a way to find it, and it was sitting in the files for ages. Again, I can't confirm anything. Just remember that when you are watching everything here. Good. Now to start it off, these are the leaks, and again, these leaks are actually from Milky over on Discord. This guy literally found everything, so a big shout out to him. He mainly did all the work. Here, I'm just like showing you what he found. So again, Milky did this. Big ups to him. He found it. Good job. Now, first thing, what is that? That's Jiro's costume. Yes, again, when you find a costume, it kind of hints that it's a character. Yes, we have the costume in the game, and it's like with Jiro, we've had like 100 assets of her. Literally, she was ready to release, I'm guessing, at a point in the game. Like CN had planned to release her, but they just never did, and I don't know why, right? And again, we recently got a battle pass. It would have made so much sense if Jiro was on the battle pass, but instead we got a free multi. Again, I'm not going to complain, but would have been cool to have her in the game. And watch this. She is literally planned. Like, she is a actual shard asset. Like, that's Jiro as a shard in a gift package. Why isn't it, like, why isn't she released? I'm so depressed. Honestly, I've been waiting for Jiro since like forever, and it was like the perfect try or perfect chance during this anniversary to hype it up into the anniversary with a character release of Jiro. Would have been insane, right? Again, they promised character releases. There is still a chance she releases during this anniversary, but like now it's officially official that she was like a planned character, right? It's a gift. What is it? Shard? That means it's a character, but I don't know why. Also, I had forgotten to mention, but I will mention it too. They have the chibi asset for Jiro also. So again, you're seeing that these assets for Jiro just exist. Like, she really is close to being a character. And we maybe see her soon. I don't know. Back then, it was like she was set to deploy at a point, but she never did. So again, take with a grain of salt, but she's there, and it's a chibi asset too. They literally have everything. Come on, devs, release her, I beg of you. So yeah, she's in there. That's been added in. Toga, guess what? She's a literal shard. Why? Like, why are these dropping as characters, bro? I'm so depressed. And it's like, you can't say anything because a lot of these are assets, and there's a lot of assets actually made. The hardest part of making a character probably is getting the VA to do the voice lines and doing animations, right? That's the hardest part. But if all the assets, all other stuff is made, it kind of will be a little bit easier. And if you look at it, CN probably had a lot of stuff already done. Yes, NA or like, you know, Global changed Dabi up a little bit, but originally CN had done a lot of work modeling on all of that. So, you know, at a point we'll see if ever we get Toga, but she's planned, like she's genuinely planned, so that's sick. Next, it's this is all for one. Yeah, look at that. It's a 3D model of All For One, and if you're sitting there like, dude, go, come on, man, we're not getting All For One. It's texture, and I don't think we've seen All For One in the game at all as a 3D model. If you think you've seen him, let me know. I don't remember seeing him one time ever, but that's All For One, right? You can see like his you know, messed up face because All Might, you know, beat the crap out of him. You see this over here, which is the rest of his face. This is like his main part of his like torso. This is the pants. This is like the side piece that he has, like the little accessories and stuff. And like little intricate details. That's the rest of his tuxedo and like the rest of his suit or whatever. And then there's this, like we get another part of him, his mask and stuff. So it's all like, this is like the other part of the mask. He's either planned as a boss in the future, or he's actually planned as a character. Remember, we are currently at a great time in the story to have All For One release. I'm telling you, if they release him as a boss before they release him as a playable character, I would be so depressed. Like, genuinely, All For One has a lot of hype, and he will bring a lot of players back to the game. So I'm just putting it out there that, you know, again, we might see him in good time. I don't know when, right? I don't know when. Again, they said multiple character releases. So multiple, or like when they say character releases, it could easily mean just two, like one being Cider, second one being Lemillion, and boom, they're done. Or they could just release an active card after this, and yeah. So again, I'm going to give you a little bit more of hype that this either chalks up to be a playable character, a boss, or an active card. It's one of those three, because when you spawn an active card, the model jumps on the field, and this is a 3D render. This is a what is that? A texture for a 3D render, and that's what it is. And then there's also this, just to show it to you. This is from Zero, right? And Zero was a leaker here for a while. He did quit like 4 or 5 months ago. after WHM or before WHM, and then he said he's gone, and today he actually officially said that he's quitting. But he did say in this post that he put out, All for One is mentioned in the API. It means only in data form. There's nothing more, no assets, no names, no files. I don't know if it's a playable character or a support card. Not the one we got. I don't know. I don't think it's called All for One. But yeah, I managed to find his name several times. It might be coming one day. Who knows? And again, remember, he didn't find any assets, but Milky found the assets. So there's a lot of potential here. Given that leak, given this leak, they kind of match up perfectly, and there's potential for All for One to come. So at some point we could see him. If not, that's tough. We also have this, which looks to be a passive card planned for Jiro. So again, it looks like all her assets are almost ready. You have her gift package thing, you have this, you have her costume thing, so that's all there. There was also this, which was from CN. They are not releasing this, and I doubt they ever will. It's a Dabi passive card, just like that free banner we have, where you can do those summons and pick which side you want. Yeah, it's there, but I don't think they're releasing it. I doubt it, unequivocally, they're not giving it, because we're still waiting on Aizawa active, and these, both Stain and Dabi, were both on CN as passive cards, but they never released. So, I don't think that's happening. Then, there was also this leak, right? So it's a 3D model for injured All Might, right? And think about it now. Think about this now. We are currently in the story, in what we're doing in this event, on the part where the villains invade the camp. So Toga's there, which, we can get a Toga release. After that is the All for One part, where All for One and All Might have a fight, and it looks like we do have, a literal leaked asset of All Might injured in a 3D model. This is the 3D model form, right? Then we have this card, which is also injured All Might. Then, remember, we have, All for One. So, we can easily see a story with, this, playable boss, all of that, and have All for One as a character. There's so much potential here, and there's so much leaks, it adds up, right? Currently, you see Muscular, you see, Twice. They exist, and they're both models you can go and fight. They're not playable characters, but they're models, yeah? This, All for One, given he's in the API, given he's here, he could be more than just a playable boss, or, if it is just really a boss, that's gonna suck so much. But there's so much potential to be had here with all of this stuff. Genuinely, we haven't had leaks, and now that we have kind of confirmations that these two were planned characters, could still be planned characters, then seeing that yes, this exists, and then an icon for All Might. We could even see weak All Might as a character. I don't know, man. I don't know. You let me know what you think. I'm just giving you my my 10 cents here. They said multiple releases for anniversary, so we could see Jiro next week as a separate battle pass, a mock trial pass or something like that. We could see All for One after Sunnier. We could still see just Mirio after that, and these are just planned bosses and stuff like that. So again, it really is just a guessing game, but there is a little bit of a glimmer of hope for people that are waiting for these characters. So thought I'd share that with you here today. Again, your decision. Make sure, as always, you take this with a grain of salt. Do not think this is 100% guaranteed, but just think that in the back of your head, this could release. This definitely could. And if you were scared that this game is not releasing a favorite character and one of these are them, just be a little bit more hyped. Not too much, just a little bit. Remember, grain of salt, take it with that. And that's what I had for you here today. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe, have fun. And that's been the leak video. Hopefully you were able to go and enjoy that. And let me know if you have any opinions on anything I showed you here today. Are you hyped or are you not? Let me know.